You really can't die from black smoke.
Niccolo
92.
Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
A 92-year-old man who killed people his age with the apple.
Stay close.
Actually, if we had Altair in his prime and he was wise the way he is now, dude, Altair, I think he would be like nearly, like, undefeatable. Like, when it comes to battle and a one-on-one fight, I think when it comes to Desmond and only Cassandra to be able to defeat him.
This way. All right, this way.
Desmond, by pretty much the bleeding effect of any ancestors he's gotten, more than one, including Altair. But Cassandra, only because most likely she has, by timeline, she has lived over 1,000 years of experience. Ah, please don't freeze or something. Well, you didn't really get much of a choice. Like,
All right, this way.
Yeah, Altair did the right thing for for the assassins to leave Masyaf. And
Stay
why
close.
is this? And why is this ladder glowing? What the heck? That's weird. Why was it glowing like that?
Father.
One of the best moments of Altair's quoting.
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Don't worry, Altair. Your message was not in vain, even if you did not know.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
He doesn't want to experience the same way with Christina. Like, they said, no, like, make the same mistake twice.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Before I do any of the main mission stuff, I'm gonna buy new items first, and obviously check for the assassins. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I have tried obviously when it comes to Assassin's Creed Revelations, the reason why I don't send these people to contracts because even though they do already have all the experience for level up, for some reason they can't level up. Only the ones who actually are signed at a den. So that's the reason why I only send these people, because by default the other ones can't, you know, rank up anymore.
Someone should teach you a little respect. What on earth is he doing?
Always here for you, Effendi. Only the height of fashion is... I have a new line coming in soon. Don't be a Xenos.
I think the next thing I should do is go to a doctor and then a blacksmith.
My mother has arranged a marriage. You look stronger already.
I think the last thing I'll do is, yeah, go to the blacksmith.
More will surely follow if you, good people, do not aid your Christos ki apostolos.
Don't neglect your health.
I can go to that one.
After your souls, what could be more important? The latest breakthroughs in medicine, alchemy, and...
Medicine, in an effort to collect and share the wisdom of all parties. I'm sure I have just what you need.
You know, normally I can buy all this technically, but like I feel like I don't want to because they're only. But for the sake of inventory, I think maybe I should. Uh, you know what? I think let's do it. Let's just buy the armor and the weapons already. Let's buy the weapons first, the small ones. Well, I didn't have enough for all of it, but close enough, like only, what, 4 more? So I'd say not bad at all.
That should do, I hope. And please come back home.
Alright, let's head back home to the headquarters and get, you know, switch it out. And then we should do the main mission now. Because I don't think there's nothing else to do, actually, for side stuff. Other than the viewpoint, I think that's about it.
It will not happen again, Effendi. Medicines, treatment for the sick or wounded.
Is there a reason for this?
Ugh. At least it does look better on presentation with the armor.
Mentor, honor to see.
Honor to you as well. Interesting, no weapons here on that section.
Your presence honors me.
Hammers, I guess. The best sword, at least so far. Yusuf. Alright, it's time to do the main mission now. Got the armor, got most of the weapons, got the best dagger so far at the blacksmith, and the assassins are almost there. At least some of them when it comes to Master Assassin rank. Honestly, this is still one of the best chilling moments for those of you who actually have played Assassin's Creed The Revelations for the first time. Like, me and my brother, ever since Ezio gives his speech that he's gonna say it later on, like in a couple of minutes. Me and my brother, we got so pumped actually by this scene. Yeah, it's one of the emotional ones too. Brothers here. Ah, Yusuf. If he was really by himself, like like fighting all these men, actually, it makes you kind of question, like, why did they send all these men? First of all, after Sophia, after an unarmed woman. The only two things that applies to my thought is that either one, they just simply are just too ruthless and they just send all these men because they just don't care whether they're innocent or not. Or two, they're aware that since Ezio's an assassin and he's associated with Sophia, they kind of figure like, okay, like he probably has like his own men there, so that's why they send like a small group after them. That's only two theories. And Yusuf, if he really was by himself, he has fought like a boss, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 to 8 men all by himself. Yeah, he's definitely deserved better than this. Ah, Yusuf. I'm sorry that this happened to you.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Damn, I just got chills already. Like, I felt it. And honestly, normally Ezio and this Ezio in the Revelations, you see him that he's mostly composed and like most of the game, but this one he's like he came back as his own like self from when he first started from AC2. Like it's almost like yeah, like no more. Like it. You know what? Screw it. Actually, let's just keep fighting. Like let's. Brothers and sisters. Hello, assholes. Nice, everyone. You guys really have learned well. Damn. Yeah, actually, I'm proud of these guys.
You think you can outrun us?
I don't want to die.
Damn, these assassins are getting most people before me. Eh, they got it.
You win. I'm out. What is worth dying for, idiot?
Dominant game, but the pieces are far.
Where is she? Such fury. Where is she? If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
You know, he's actually not wrong. Like, even if we do have the truth, we don't want to see it still. Like, we say no at the very end.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed dead as soon as he returned.
But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
You know what? After replaying this game, it makes me kind of actually appreciate Prince Suleiman. Like, I think he, like, it's like this type of character, like, they actually have, like, they're in a one scene or one role in a specific TV series or movie. Like, if one character can stand out, despite, like, how minimal the role is in a game or, you know, whatever, like a recurring character, I guess they call him that. Like, if any, like, type of recurring character actually, like, can make you appreciate their, even despite their small time in the big or small screens, it really does say, like, they're, the company who put him, they did pretty well. Because with Prince Suleiman, after replaying this game, like, I actually like his character more now. And here's the thing. He's not actually like completely on the Templars or the Assassin's side, like, and that's what actually like makes him most complex in character about him. And since I'm here, I might as well do the viewpoint. So. But I like how honest he was with Ezio, like, despite the, like, spare my uncle only if you can, but he says, like, would your father, though? No. At least he was honest with him. You know, if I actually am correct, I think I could finish this game in almost in this playthrough or the next one. And the assassin stuff of the ranking, I'm gonna have to do that off screen as usual because I kind of just want to get to the point of the story. Like, I don't want to bar people doing this side stuff. Like, I know some people do it. Like, I forgot what her name is, Nagmage or something. She's doing right now. She's doing Brotherhood. She kind of does like all the side stuff, which that's fine. Like, since I know she's not like a hardcore fan, but she is still a fan. But it's just some people are different on their channels, and some audience like it, some of them don't. But since not really a lot of people even watch my YouTube channels, so this is just for me. I'm just saying that I just don't want to like bore people like doing the side stuff, especially if my channel is actually very small, for whether it grows or not. You know, at the top of my head, when it comes to like one of the best side characters I do like from the Assassin's Creed franchise, I do like, obviously, Prince Sunaman. He just became one of the added characters to the list as a side one. Obviously, for the number one ranking is still Leonardo da Vinci for obvious reasons. For a side character, and actually for AC1 is Malik. Part 2, obviously Leonardo. Brotherhood, Leonardo, obviously, but let's see if I can pick another character other than him first. Other than Leonardo and Brotherhood, I think I'm gonna pick Claudia. Because she did have a role when it comes to running the business in AC2, but it was still pretty minor. But in Brotherhood, like, her story, I felt more impactful, especially since, like, Ezio doesn't have to be the burden to, like, do all the assassin work all by himself. Like, she's part of it. And obviously, she's not in Revelations, but it's at least known that Ezio writes to her about his progress, like, to keep her updated. And for a side character, for Revelations is 2 people. Sunaman and Yusuf. For Assassin's Creed 3, who's the best side character? I'm not sure if this is actually cheating, but I guess 2 characters that kind of really do matter in the AC3 is, if I had to pick a side character, Achilles and Haytham. Like, I know Haytham is playable in Assassin's Creed 3, like, you do get to play him as a protagonist for a little while. But he's still, like, the main focus actually was turned to Connor. Like, okay, this is the build-up. Like, Haytham was pretty much like the front door to have Connor's character. And, like, eventually it was another way to introduce Connor, like, to make him relevant. So that's why I'm picking Haytham as a side character for AC3. At least when it comes to the best ones. Rogue. Actually, Black Flag, Adewale and Mary Reeds for the best side characters. Okay, so Rogue, which one do I pick? Well, obviously Haytham. Like, no, like, Haytham is just one of those characters you just still enjoy. Despite him being, like, the so-called villain or the anti-villain or whatever. In Ottawa, I guess, in Rogue. Hello, brothers and sisters.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Yeah, because Ezio, he can't be mentored in many different countries. We always need someone we trust to lead, and for Constantinople, the hands of leading is going to go to him because Ezio has to go back home at some point. And since Yusuf and Ezio, they chosen him as to lead Constantinople, but when Ezio does leave, I'd also trust their judgment too. So I do believe Constantinople, it will be in good hands when the...
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio, but your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off.
Apprentices showing off their hidden blades, man. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, but when I saw Sophia, obviously with my brother, like her being on top of the tower, like yeah, we used to like, oh hell no, like come on, that's it, we gotta save her. Honestly, I do like how the way they put the leader of the assassins in your recruit. Like, you recruit him, and then when you send him off to one mission, he miraculously already becomes a master assassin when it comes to the recruiting. Which obviously, the creators of Revelations, this is what their plan was eventually at some point. Like, having this character of recruitment to take over eventually the leadership of the assassins in Constantinople when Ezio leaves at some point. Actually, that's a nice thing they did there. I think my mom's calling me. Yeah? Yeah? Nothing, just at home. What? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I already eaten. It's fine. Are you guys fine? Alright. Why? Wow. Alright, as long as you're fine, then, you know, that's the important thing. Me too, bud. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's my parents calling me, and because since my sleep schedule is different, like my sleep schedule is different, and because I have hard times, like I sleep during the day. Like my schedule's the opposite, basically, when it comes to my sleep schedule. Ever since I had a different job. So if at some point when I was waking up, it was like 6 p.m. and then my family was gone because I guess they went somewhere. And eventually they called me and it's like, hey, are you okay? You know. And my dad, he actually said that he just got pulled over by the police for speeding. Oh, sorry, lady. I gotta go. I'm sorry,
Are you
Sophia.
hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
No time to explain in the middle of all this, lady. I'm sorry. Kill 20 guards.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, you have come to see me off.
Here we go again.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out!
Oh shit. That actually is very creative of thinking, actually. Because like, technically, actually, that can't
Are you
work.
hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously.
Very funny, Sophia.
Oh no! Va bene! I am all right.
Soldiers, up ahead!
Ah,
I
shit.
see them.
You know, Assassin's Creed Revelation is not the best gameplay in the series when it comes to the Ezio trilogy,
Oh, I know.
but when it comes to just the story alone, just by the pure story, it's the best in the series. Ah, shit. Surprised that there's always so many guards.
What are you doing?
Keep us on track.
You know, if just I guess when it comes to being under pressure, people can show how their true character can be. As Sophia, like, despite being confused, like, she can hold her own when it comes to trying to survive. Well, it sucks that my dad got pulled over by the police for speeding. Oh shit. God damn it. There we go.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Don't worry, Sophia, I'm doing my best.
Ezio, look!
It's kind of a stupid idea to go right next to him.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
At least she's not hurt, so that's the good news. Bam. Now it's your turn. This actually reminds me of Mortal Kombat right here at the one that you knocked him off and then... Ow. I think the next playthrough should be my final one.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
The army.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice. Selim! Stop! Please!
Goodbye. Requiescat in pace.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
They said that Ezio did that because he said it was a promise to
You did the right
Solomon.
thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
I guess that's the other reason why he left Constantinople, because he just pretty much Ezio, he found what he was looking for the keys, and basically he's just saying like, okay, since I'm like whatever you want to say, the leader of this country, now I'm giving you a chance to live, and just simply just, you know, don't come back. Like, so yeah, I guess that's the other reason why Sofia not only chosen to go back to Italy with Ezio, because they're both Italians, is just also because well, they like each other. So
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.